Welcome. My name is Carolyn. Thank you so much for joining me here for your weekly energy update. These are your Ascension energies. They're for March 18th through 24th, 2024. We do have the equinox this week. We're going to Aries season and starting eclipse season as well. The Monday following this, we've got our first eclipse. It's going to be the full moon in Libra. So these North Node energies are definitely picking up. We are in Aries season, Aries North Node as well. So it's a powerful time is what I'm hearing. I am hearing it's strong for the star seeds on the earth, the ground crew here as well. So we'll see how that comes. I'm hearing it as like a growth, a maturity happening for the star seeds. I feel like that's the evolution we've definitely been processing through and called to take action on the past few months is really releasing the lower self and the ego mind, the lower emotions, the past experiences that we've had in the Piscean age and mature up out of that now for this new age of Aquarius, really step into more of our ascended mastery and to the light beings ultimately that we are. So for the energies for this week, we do have flow. We're using the unicorn cards this week. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome and release the expectations. This has been coming up recently here as well. This path, I think that was about last week's, was all about finding this pathway. Seven of Swords, so still clearing out this manipulation energy. So these are lower dimensional timelines is what I'm hearing them as. Definitely connected to that 3D matrix system. And I feel mostly right now that this is what we are having to release and store memories around this and put this behind us for good and not like triumph over these experiences, however they've affected you. For a lot of us, it has been in relationships and emotionally, especially if you have been in the narcissistic codependent paradigm. But we've had just quite a bit of experiences, I would say painful experiences, betrayal of some sorts, that these energies have kept us, I would say, stuck. These have been the repeated cycles ultimately is with these Seven of Swords energies. So it's pulling ourselves out of that wound, the victimhood, the trauma, the experience, the PTSD, the nervous system, the cellular memory, these sorts of things. And this is occurring, I feel like it's truly just, this energy cannot come into the fifth dimension, into the new earth. These are trauma bonds. And it's also revealing itself to us more and more now. This energy of the Seven of Swords possibly is like not able to hide like it used to be able to. Maybe it's a collective awakening on this level now. It could be in multiple areas of the collective, that maybe larger groups and some sort of systems and from the matrix that are behaving from this deceptive place are also going to be revealed. So it does look like some sort of awakening, more of a deeper awakening on this level, especially through the solar flares and the CME blast, that this is surfacing to the light basically for us. The last card is the dark moon, and it says maturing, growing up, introspective, and knowing thyself. So it's number 6. So it's very important, I think, to mature up out of this and put an end to these earth school soul growth lessons ultimately and move on from engaging within these cycles. I feel like we're being taken out of these cycles for the paradigm shift, but also like victimhood strategies used against us, maybe possibly gatekeeping, worrying about what that person might be doing, like always looking around and trying to see what could possibly be going on against you, other people's hidden agendas and these sorts of things. So shaming you. I'm also hearing, so these are very lower dimensional energies, that anger, hurt, that God's law is coming in now, however, and saying that these systems cannot continue. We can't continue carrying these energies in our physical body basically at this point, and they need to get released out here. And so this could be more revelations of these things coming to the light with the dark moon. It is asking you to just process through what is happening right now, not attaching to it. So if it is detoxing out in some sort of way, it's saying like to just be more of the observer and transition through this shift that's happening right now. I feel like it's not engaging in certain aspects of this where it's like talking about it too much. Not saying that you shouldn't get it out, because it's not good to hold these things in, but it's like creating more of this Seven of Swords environment in your life through like manifesting it, through engaging in it and communicating about it too much and putting too much focus on it. Yeah, so it does feel like kind of a deep, intense week here. Mars is going into Pisces this week, and it does feel like it is something connected with the masculine energies in ourselves. So I feel like these things are meant to release because it's for the timeline shift is what I'm hearing. Like it's just we're meant to get our power back basically from all of these things and not be carrying that weight around on us any longer. And trauma bonds, right? And victimhood again is what I'm hearing. So we have sanctuary, take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate or retreat coming through with the full moon. So that's definitely could be really Monday the following week on the 25th. This could be really picking up towards the weekend this week and I would say the weekend, the 22nd to the 24th, is a good time here to pull back your energy and heal this. Basically, it looks like light body upgrades are coming in basically here. So we have 8 of Cups with this as well. So it's time to leave these things behind, these shadow wounds behind, especially emotional bonds around that. And then the secret doorway is coming through, working with your intuition, second sight, and dimensional opening. So it's going within to your consciousness, into your intuition, your knowing, your clairvoyance, your clairsentience, like trusting the feelings, the intuitive knowing that's coming to the surface for you around all these things right now. And it's saying to take time and go into hearing that, into the chrysalis is what I'm hearing, so for your metamorphosis. And it's part of the process right now. And the light body upgrades could be basically pushing all of this stuff out. So I think it's already you've been carrying it around for a long time in the emotional body, in the liver, in the stomach, anger, hurt, and it's going to continue having to surface because there's so much light coming into the body to ascend you, basically to go through this metamorphosis process, another layer of rebirth on this level. So it's spell work I'm also hearing connected with this. Intuition, intuitive knowing, like really having to trust yourself. And some of this stuff might have been like being gaslit on some sort of level, or some sort of mental game playing, and it took you off path. And now some alignments coming in, like better. And there might be more awakening around that this week because the revelations are coming through your own knowing. So it's like all of a sudden you might have an aha moment and see something from a more clear perspective, a pattern, a person, a situation, something that happened. And especially this opponents being against you as the Seven of Swords energy. And maybe you thought it was you did something wrong, you created this, this is the games that the Seven of Swords can manipulate the mind, and gaslight and blame us and name calling and all these sorts of things. And it triggers the emotional body, right? And then we take on that wound, and we can take on even the persona that we're have been told over and over again, right? So it's manipulation tactics, and this could be where it's like the the truth is being revealed to you on this, and it's your own signature is what I'm seeing it as. So it is about you figuring out your own signature blueprint and having this awakening. So you're gonna, as you release this and move away, it's coming through the truth and understanding. So it's meant for you not to have a knowing, to evolve and mature out of it, not to have the information and the revelations and then go engage in that situation again. It's confront these opponents, that sort of thing is meant to heal. This is only for you. It's your, these seven of swords don't change regardless, so it's not about them, it's about you, and you freeing yourself out of being stuck on this level and healing. It's just time to heal. I feel like it's very cellular, very in the nervous system. It might feel like, I keep seeing all these tingles and sparkles in the cards. We do have magic, make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. So it could feel like pops of energy in the body or tingles because the cells are healing, the DNA is healing out of this, the nervous system's releasing this energy that's been stuck. So it can be felt in different ways. Ten of Swords, really good. So this is you again walking away, and then catch me, trust, surrender, the leap of faith into the unknown. But this is the real you. So what you're actually going into is who you are. But we've just been so trapped and prevented from being our natural state of being, who we are, especially as star seeds. So this is the revelation that's going to continue coming through as we grow. And I'm seeing a ladybug omen here as well. Maybe there's a ladybug symbolism coming in as a power animal, spirit guide. You might see them this week. For me, they are very lucky. They symbolize luck for me. So there could definitely be something, trust, take that leap of faith, trusting that miracles are happening for you this week, and just you will be rewarded for walking away. And it could literally mean having to end certain things, like just let them die is what I'm seeing. Like, do not continue trying to revive something that's already not working, and pessimism and turbulence, just keeping yourself trapped in a mental or emotional or both, or stagnation, or something that's always take and never equal, balanced and giving back to you. It's time to release that here, heal, and through that. So I think the changes will be important. Like, you've been in this situation for so long. It's so connected to spell work. I keep seeing all these the crow omen for me is spell work, and there's a lot of crows in these cards here. With the walking away, it's like these crows, the spell work is trying to keep you in this position that you've been stuck in, controlled, right, and manipulated, because they want to keep taking from you. That's the thing. So it might even be like more evident, like the game playing is what I'm hearing. And so sometimes when you like try and leave a job or a relationship, for example, then all the promises are made, I'll do better, and there's a change in behavior for a few weeks, a few months, and then it just always goes back to the way the Seven of Swords behavior patterns, right? So you've probably already given situations chances, and now it's like trusting that you're safe to fly and make this final change, final ending in your life here that you're being called to, and that you will receive so many more benefits from making this choice this week to leave it behind. And if it could just simply be a healing in the body, a releasing. If you've already left things behind, but there's still energies, still the revelations, still not having that forgiveness and closure with things that have already ended in the past that you've already walked away from. So forgiveness, and healing, like this is that time here. So however it is playing out in your world, You are safe, you're supported. This is the week, this is the time, this eclipse season. We've been working up to releasing ourselves from these bonds for, we have to detach and cut the cords and clear their energy so we can complete ascending into this new earth, the age of Aquarius. So it's going to continue coming up to the surface. So because it's got to stay behind, it's got to come out, and we have to move away from it here. So this is what we're doing right now. It's meant to be. I feel like you're different. This is different and unique as well. So it might also help you see or embrace your uniqueness as well, or going your own way, doing things differently, just really owning that and embodying that, because this is the real you, and you are natural, you are unique, and you are a star seed. You are a high, an old soul, a very wise elder soul. You have a lot of gifts, a lot of talents, a lot of wisdom, and you have a lot to offer the world. And in the 3D matrix, these things were all really suppressed for us to pull ourselves out of these loops, and so conquering these old timelines. So this real you is going to continue surfacing the more we're in the fifth dimension. That's more of in alignment with who we naturally are. So we don't need people's permission to be who we are, or approval. Okay. And so that's what I think what we're coming out of this week. So we're going to be working with the unshakable inner peace cards here and continue on with this reading. And then we'll also do the God Code healing. It's a shamanic healing. It's an infinite quantum healing. We work directly with the Most High God and clear, heal, attune, activate, align everything that is available for you with this week's energies. I do list down below some of the energies we cover in the extended reading. If you'd like to join us there, the Vimeo link is right down below. It's very inexpensive. I do hope you join me. Thank you so much for joining me here. God bless you and have a very blessed week. Take care.